12:26 Mountain Daylight Time. Is it daylight or savings? I don't know. It's 12:26 Mountain Time in Denver, Colorado. Hello, guys. All right. Let's get out the beer here. Now, Brandon Trueblood wants to have a soup off today, 6 o'clock Mountain. And I'm trying to discover in my brains the best chicken soup recipe I can think of. Now, I don't have the tools available because my cupboard's bare. Just like the woman coming up here with Ace Need. But I do have some stuff. I think I pride myself a little bit on making something from nothing. Right? A couple of cans of shit in the cupboard. You got some cheese, whatever, in the fridge. It's like, it's beautiful. Worked out well. My old man was good at that. Mr. Heavy Four-Wheat, hello. Good afternoon, sir. Hope everything's well in Canada. Is it snowing up there yet? It is snowing in the mountains here. You can see Long's Peak from the interstate and Pikes Peak. And there's snow up in them there hills there, brother. Winter is coming. It's a beautiful day today. It's like about 70 degrees. And I think we're going to start to cool off. Maybe get a freeze next week. Not sure. We'll see. But the leaves aren't really not changing yet because we haven't had a freeze. But they will. The quaking aspens will be looking pretty. Mr. Hemi Four-Wheat says, making something out of nothing at all. Yeah. So are you going to be at the soup off later, Mr. Hemi? It's 6 o'clock my time. I guess your Eastern time, so it's 8 o'clock. We'll see. I'll come up with something. Anyway, a couple of very personal, and let's talk about my mental illness. No, let's not. So, for some reason, you ever have this happen to you? Maybe you have. I'm in my living room here. You can hear the echo. The ghost of Godfather of Ramadi. You can hear it. And I look at my kitchen table, this big, heavy motherfucking thing, right? Weighs like 400 pounds. It's real hardwood and all that. There's only 3 chairs. It's whoa, hold on a minute. There's 3 chairs, but there's 4 chairs, man. There's 4 chairs, man. Where's the other chair? I think it's in the basement, but I don't know. The funny thing is I just never noticed it until now. It's like, where's the other chair? It's like, okay, well, whatever. I did, however, discover my microphone and my recording stuff. And so hopefully pretty quick you'll be able to hear the good mic with the panty wetting hamster voice. You know what I'm saying? Hey, God gives it to you. What am I going to do? Tom Laundrie's here, Douglas Edwards. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Now, here's the interesting part. Not only the chair. So, it says Hamster, St. Charles, Missouri, right? From AT&T. And it's like, okay, well, what's this about? It's like, here's your refund from your cable, because I had cable there, or internet, right? That I couldn't transfer here because this apartment complex has a deal with like Comcast or somebody where, residents pay a little less and then they all have to be blah, 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 right? And they've been begging me ever since, oh, please come back to AT&T. It's like, I can't, it's a thing. So anyway, they send me a gift card, right? Just like a card, like a gift card. And it's like, okay, we owe you $6.54. What is it? $6, yes, something. Very little money, $6, right? Because I was there till the end of the month. However, along with the card, which is right here, activation required, all that, there's 17 pages of other fucking stuff in the envelope here. It's like, what the fuck is this? I mean, I've had gift cards before. I'm not a virgin when it comes to gift cards. But then there's all of this fucking shit. All these words about stuff. And I'm like, what? Excuse me. It's a gift card, right? I just go to Amazon, cash it in, whatever. or buy beer with it, or no. It looks here like this is some kind of an agreement you're reaching with a bank somewhere that's gonna freaking start charging you money or some fucking shit. It's like, are you kidding me? This is great. I mean, here's a fee, $4.95 a month fee. For what? It's a gift card. I'm not gonna fuck that. Here's the fee, $4.95 a month fee. We charge 3 other types of fees: foreign currency fee, inactivity fee. I've never seen anything like that with a gift card. So you know what I'm thinking, guys? It ain't a gift card. It's some kind of a fucking thing to get you hooked up with some other bank who's going to go to your credit report and ding it and fuck with your day. No, this is going in the garbage. Thank you for your effort, AT&T, but for $6, I'm not giving my life away to some anonymous bank in fucking Bermuda or wherever the hell it is. Anyway, okay. So that's it. Missing chair, gift card with a bunch of bullshit that I'm not going to do. I mean, if the gift card were $600 or even, $300, I might, okay. $6? No, that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. Thank you very much. I appreciate the effort. But it probably costs you $6 to make the card, to put the sticker on it, put it in an envelope with 17 pages of shit. It doesn't make sense. Everyone wants to steal your money. Exactly, Mr. Man. Polska Bob is in the building. Hello, sir. I am sober, actually. I haven't had enough beer to drink yet. Hey, Polska, we're having a recipe soup off tonight on Brandon's channel. If you'd like to come by and give us your recipe for pierogi or, whatever your favorite soup is, it'd be great to see you. I still haven't figured out my recipe yet, but it's going to involve something, probably soup-like. I do have some tips and tricks, and maybe there'll be something you can learn. So it'll be fun. We'll see you then, huh? Arvero is here. All right, Ace Nate found this morning, and this is like classic Hamster, right? Let's talk about the women. Let's talk about them evil. But this one is interesting. You might have seen it already, but if you have, okay, there's other places to go.
There has never been an acknowledgement by the mainstream media that women like the one you're about to see exist.
Yeah, here's the thing. I like these videos from good-looking guys. Like he's a good-looking man, right? He's been through it. He's dealt with women. He's probably had a lot of girlfriends and et cetera, because he's a good-looking guy. Same with Homath, right? Homath's a good-looking guy, and he's been through the ringer. He knows all the fucking tricks, right? So I appreciate this. I mean, you get me, you look at my face on here. It's like, have you even talked to a woman? Well, yes.
They've done their best to bury them, not acknowledge them, and to deflect. But these women are alive, abundant, and she's one of them.
It seems like they're reproducing at astonishing rates. They're not making babies. They're making more mental patients, the feminists are.
I've never once met a good man.
Never met a good man, ever. Oh, my God. What the horror. You evil men. How dare you? How dare you be so evil and mean? Well, kind of find it hard to believe the odds would be against it, don't you think, guys? Odds would be against she's never met a good man. She's never met a good man who also has the dark triad, 6-foot dick, all that crap. That's what we're really talking about. But even then, she's not an ugly woman. She's average, 5'6", maybe. Are you telling me Yes, she is telling us this, guys. And it just gets worse. Engineer Hickory Stripe Hat is here. It was for the Unsolicited Facts is Eating Ink. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yes, Mystery Man hits it right on the head. Yeah, I met a lot of nice guys, but he wasn't 6 foot. wasn't rich, didn't have a Bugatti, didn't drive a Lamborghini. Come on. And the funny thing is, some of these women actually think we don't understand the game here. Tom Laundrie says she's a Klingon without the riches. Well, she's damn near got riches. I mean, you can land a 747 on that forehead. Oh my God. Look at you, evil man.
My entire life, going on almost 32 years.
32 years, never met one guy that was decent. Okay.
I've never met one genuinely good man.
Now, it would depend on how you define that, of course, because it always does with woman speak. What does that mean to you? Well, it usually means 6 foot tall, rich, Bugatti, Lamborghini, big cock, all that. That's what. Oh, and also nice to me and listens to my bullshit. And and he plans dates and reads my mind all the time, and he lays good dick. Okay, yes, I'm sure a lot of women would like that, but there ain't that many of those guys out there.
Every single man I have encountered has done something absolutely horrific and minimized it.
Horrific, like the R word, the SA word, what is horrific? Again, guys, you gotta understand woman speak. You gotta understand what she's really saying, because they're gonna couch it in this, oh, I'm a victim. What do you mean horrific, and what do you mean minimized it? Do you think we're going to get specifics? Gentlemen, come on, Hot Stove Saturday. You think we're going to get specifics on what these horrible things were? Of course not. Of course not. Godfather of Ramadi, huge soup drinking bastard. Yeah. Hey, join us tonight, Brandon's channel, Brandon Trueblood. We're going to do a soup off. So we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. Go on.
Every single man that I've encountered is a liar, is a perv, and does not see women as humans.
Okay, every single man she's ever met in her life is a perv, doesn't see women as human. They're rapists. They're horrible people. Every single man. Does anyone believe that? Is that even possible? Statistically speaking, is it even a possibility? Of course it isn't. So what does she mean? Not that the guy was an R word or he was a this. He didn't let me, whatever the fuck they want nowadays. He didn't, he was so controlling. He didn't want me to go out in my underwear to the fucking club every Saturday night. God only knows what goes on in the hamster brain of a female. It's really almost hard to keep up.
Every single man that I've ever encountered is so far up the patriarchy's booty butt. They genuinely think that it's okay for them to not grow past the mental age of 12.
Are you sure you're not talking about chicks? No, ma'am, no disrespect here, but once chicks start growing tits and they start looking like women when they're 13, 14, their brain does not develop further than that. Why do they keep saying men are like that when women actually are like that till they're about 32? I don't know. Because men suck.
I genuinely think that having a job is all that they need to do.
Well, I mean, that's part of it. Yes, yes. Now, was one of your evil men that you met, these R-word people, these abusers or whatever the fuck you're talking about, did one of your boyfriends perhaps say, maybe you shouldn't have a goddamn ring in your nose? Oh, he's so abusive. Oh my God, he doesn't let me be my real self. And you never know. He didn't pick up his underwear. That's the problem. Ian Blades is here.
I have never met a good man. Not my father. I don't consider him a good man.
Of course not.
My brothers.
Well, okay. But relatives, you have no choice. Right? It very well could be true. Your father sucked and your brother sucked. And your brother's friend sucked. And your sister's husband sucks. And every man you've ever met sucks. Well, we're not really talking about the ones you can't really help. They're your relatives. And they might be really bad people. Who knows? What about the ones you chose, however, to be around? Just curious.
Really not good.
Of course not.
My ex, baby daddy, not a good man. His
Mhm. Got a single mother here, boys.
really not
Of
good
course
man.
not.
My ex, baby daddy, not a good man. His dad
So this guy sucked. He was an abuser. He was a horrible person. He sucked at every possible way and sucked in the worst possible way you could suck. Just suckage. It's like a black hole. Yet, this woman chose to fuck him. Isn't that interesting? The worst guy you've ever met in your entire life, and you still chose to fuck him. Isn't that amazing? Wolf King Sigma, what are you drinking? No, I wish I had some Guinness. That's Coors Light. Got to support the homies up in Golden since I'm in Colorado. Go ahead.
horrible man. His two brothers, one of them is halfway decent, but still don't consider him good.
Mm-hmm.
His two
This is
brothers,
the baby daddy here. Hold on.
my ex, baby daddy, not a good man. His dad, horrible man. His two brothers, one of them is halfway decent, but still don't consider him good. His sister's husband, really shitty. All of my male family members, horrible people. All of my past male colleagues, all of my male instructors, professors, all of them are fucking horrible.
Every single man you've ever met in your life. Again, aside from the relatives, you can't do anything about that. But every man you met. Let's look at our list here again. Let's see. Halfway
But
decent.
still don't
blah, blah,
consider
blah.
him good. His sister's husband, really shitty. All of my male family members, horrible people. All of my past male colleagues, all of
my past male colleagues, like people she's worked with, they all suck. They're all rapists.
my
apparently.
male instructors, professors, all of them are fucking horrible.
So, are we developing some kind of a connection here? If every person you meet in your life sucks and are evil, abuser, misogynist, patriarchal assholes, every single one of them, shouldn't that tell you something? What's the common denominator, sweetheart? Is it you? It is you, isn't it?
Horrible. There is no such thing as a good man. And if you think you're a good man, please explain why. I'd love to hear it because I'm
starting to think this is a pwn. I think this is nonsense. Nobody could fucking believe this. Although the fembots these days, God only fucking knows what they're on. But maybe this is just a joke. Who knows?
guarantee you, probably 99.99% guarantee, your explanation is going to show that you are not a good man.
Shot.
Really? I don't know. You guys are good men or not? No, I'm certainly not tall and good looking, and I don't have a big cock. But I think I'm pretty decent. I bring in, a good income. I treat people fairly. I love the women when I have one. I mean, I do anything simp hamster. If I have one. But not for these random chicks. I'm supposed to do this and that. No. No. So what is going on with this one?
The audio started sounding a little bit weird in my ear, so hopefully it recorded all right. But so obviously,
her mouth noises were a little weird to listen to, sir.
Right, the easy thing to say here would be just kind of, well, imagine if the shoe was on the other foot. Imagine if a guy, came on here and started saying these hateful things. Imagine how quickly that would be taken down. Imagine how quickly his account would be banned or whatever. Now, obviously,
that's why I think this is a joke. It's got to be a pwn. It's got to be.
Obviously, hypocrisy exists, and it exists in a big way.
I mean, in 31 years, I think this woman said she's 31. You have met no men that are not abusive, rapists, misogynists, patriarchal abusers. Not one. Since you've been 13, 14 years old. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on now. That's bullshit. There's no way. It's got to be a joke.
Not just with gender.
I mean, a bad joke, but,
But with race as well. It's everywhere. Hypocrisy is everywhere. There's little consistency. So I think we all kind of understand that there's a bias, and it's been around for a while, and it's clear the bias isn't going anywhere. Really, all we can do is just call it for what it is.
It's bullshit.
This is hate. This is sheer hatred.
Yeah. Link in the description if you want to go look at it. All right, let's go to the next one. Ace Nate's on a roll here. This video
is brought to you by Manscaped.com, providing the tools that are trusted by over 10 million men.
The man, as they get.
I mean, be realistic and treat the woman nice. Shave your cock hair so when she's sucking your knob, you get that hair in your throat. You don't want that for the girl. Like, come on, don't be an evil man. That 15 head and those eyes spread apart, baby daddy, who she picked. Exactly. Arvero, she's been sniffing permanent markers. You guys remember, what was that that glue? Remember that when you're building models, you're putting the plastic models together? The shit was toxic. I mean, you could sniff that all day and get high as fuck. Don't smell the fumes, boy. Okay. I don't want to, but if you wanted to, you could. Wolf King Sigma says, give them the 10 dick, they'll come back. Oh yeah. Yep. All right, go on. Next one from Ace.
Older, they're questioning if they'll ever find one. Years of them being single.
Yeah.
And just overall kind of complaining about not being able to find a man.
Yeah.
And in this video I want to play, you may have seen it already, but it's a woman who actually took out
I've seen it. I mean, I appreciate her initiative. I'll give her that. This is pretty good.
Billboard to try to find a man, and it's hilarious.
This is what taking your chances at finding love to new.
MaryLisa.com. Okay. MaryLisa.com. I mean, she's a very average looking woman. Maybe she's really good, wonderful, nice, special, all that. But she has a list of demands coming up. Is anyone surprised? Testers paint, glue. Thank you, engineer. Yeah, it was testers. Had an interesting aroma. Hey, mommy, I want to go build another model. Okay, little hamster. And you're sniffing the glue. It's terrible. Oh, God. The good old days.
Heights looks like.
I'm looking for a husband. I'm looking for a committed relationship and hopefully the love of my life.
For almost.
So this is also in San Mateo, California, which I believe dear Lisa lives in the Bay Area, right? San Francisco Bay, San Jose. We're talking top shelf, tech stuff. Some of these guys, some of the men and women are making millions of dollars writing fucking HTML code. It's depressing. But okay, there's a bunch of money out there.
A month now, Bay Area resident and bachelorette Lisa Catalone decided to put herself out there. And when we
Lisa Catalone, she's Italian, so you know what they say. Yeah. Oh, give me some of that gabagool.
Out there, we mean on 6 to 7 billboards on Highway 101 from the South Bay to San Francisco. This is pretty bold. What happened that you said this is?
I mean, it's innovative. I'll give her that. It's interesting. But she's also 41 years old. So she's been, out running the streets for what, 28, 29 years, 30 years, whatever. Well, not quite that long, but 27 years, right? You started 14. 27 years. And she hasn't managed to find a decent enough man. Mystery Man says she has billboard money. Yeah. I mean, she's, she's doing all right. She's making money. Good for her. And she just can't find a man. She's apparently a boss babe or something. What's the term? Boss bitch?
It's the approach that I'm going to take.
Every time I got a little frustrated with the dating scene within Silicon Valley and the Bay Area, I would work a little bit on my website. And it started off kind of as almost a joke.
Again, getting paid millions of dollars to write HTML code. Oh dear.
Like, I'm just going to make my own website. Then it just kind of, I was
All right. I mean, look, she's 41. Now, for me, Mr. Hamster and Mr. Brandon Trueblood, and probably Mr. Hemi Fourweed, I'd be robbing the cradle. Like, it's 20 years my junior. Be like, all right, But I mean, for men that she wants in kind of her age range, it's like, I'm sure you're a wonderful person, dear, but you're shooting a little bit above your league here, is what I would say to her. It's like, it's not that there's anything wrong with you. You're just looking in the wrong direction. But they're not going to listen anyway because they're chicks.
thinking, maybe that's not that crazy of an idea.
And we're actually, I'm going to go to her website after this video so we can see what her standards are, learn a little bit about Lisa and why it is that she is.
I mean, even some of you guys might be going, marry me, Lisa. Yeah, she's Italian. Oh my God. Oh yeah, she's going to give it.
41 years old and single.
After all. And so I decided, okay, well, I got to promote the website somehow. And what's more local than a billboard?
All hoping the one or someone who may know him leads him to her. Her ads are straight to the point. MaryLisa.com. Her website.
Again, I appreciate the initiative.
Is her personal
I don't think it's going to work, but all right.
application collection service. This is where her future husband can apply.
I'm looking for somebody who would be compatible with me on things like religious views,
What are her religious views? Well, we're going to find out because it ain't what you think it is. On my religious views, you don't have any. You don't have any. Go
politics, healthy lifestyle, because I lead a healthy lifestyle, things that match up on all of that, and someone who's ready to get married and have kids in the future.
One thing about
San Francisco, Alameda, San Leandro, San Mateo, San something. Bay Area. Big money. Big money. So hopefully she's making that big money. Good for her.
about Lisa,
She's 40.
I think Sunnyvale's were, wait, let's go back. Sunnyvale's where Facebook is.
Married and have
Meta.
kids in the future.
Yeah, Sunnyvale's where Meta is. Yeah. And then Palo Alto, I think Apple has their plant
one
there.
thing about Lisa.
I mean, it's full of tech shit. You come into the San Jose airport, there's a big Hewlett Packard thing, like a billboard on top of a building. Yeah, it's all tech shit.
She's 41.
Yep.
How?
She is.
How do you plan on having kids exactly?
not take
Well, I mean, there's that, but it's like, how did you go this long? 27 years, roughly, depending on when you matured. And you didn't find one dude, not one man, or even one woman, apparently. She could be, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Not one person. In 27 years. She's not a bad looking woman. What is going on here, guys? Come on now. We're going to find out shortly.
taking any chances and simply relying on billboards. She's also keeping an eye out when she's out and about.
Have flyers, business cards, just in case I'm somewhere in person and I want to network.
So if you see someone that you like, you're like, hey.
Oh, I could definitely do that. Yeah.
She said her search recently went viral when she posted it on TikTok, leading to an influx of applicants.
I mean, maybe that's the point of the, this whole thing. Just to go viral, get some extra looks or whatever. Get some money out of it. Good. I mean, good for her. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I hope she finds somebody.
How many applications have you gotten?
Oh gosh. I don't know because my phone's been going off.
Lisa says she's hopeful all this will be worth it when she meets the one. And just in case, we wanted to help. Your future husband is watching right now. What do you want to say to him?
Can we guess what she's going to say to her future husband? It's right here. It's right on the stream here. Cyber Toxins Ghost, hello. Welcome. Good to see you. Riggs Jr. farted in the hamster's room. Thank you. Thank you, Riggs. I appreciate your ass.
I'm real. This entire project is real. I am serious about finding the love of my life.
For now, the search continues.
Yes, Rocket Money cancels subscriptions,
Oh,
but it
no.
also gives you total control over your
Commercial.
finances.
Wait, how?
So do you ever feel like you have
Those
no idea where your money
teasers.
goes?
How dare they? Go ahead.
So here we are on marylisa.com.
Again, average looking woman. She's not bad. She's not she's all right. Let's go with
Scroll
that.
through here. So first off, I want to see how old.
Again, I'm old. So she's 20 years younger than me. So maybe,
Is Lisa. Fast
All right.
facts. All right.
She's 41 years old. Her tits apparently are 36C. I don't know what that means, but whatever. They're tits.
So she's 41. Okay. 41 years old, 5'5", 130 pounds.
I mean, do you guys know what the tit, what's the decoding ring there? I don't know what that means. 36. She's got tits. That's good enough. I don't care. Do we have to know what the numbers are? I don't even know.
Let's see. Currently self-employed. So we got a boss babe on our hands here. Democrat, liberal. Shocker. I'm
Yeah, there's a shock because abortions and shit.
so shocked.
Mm-hmm.
Non-practicing Catholic, not religious. Okay, so you're
Mm-hmm. So you're not really Catholic, are you?
not a Catholic.
Nope.
Enjoys wine and an occasional cocktail.
All right. Seems okay.
No tobacco, no marijuana, no drugs. Great sense
Fair enough. It's
of humor. Loves
great sense of humor is not an attractive thing for me. That's all
going
right.
out and doing things.
Going out and doing things. I'm a guy, but you're a boss babe. So you're working 78 hours a week. What kind of stuff do you want to go out? You're supposed to read my mind. That's what's going on here.
Francisco Giants fan, convertible owner, loves cats, artistic and
Great.
creative, has not had any cosmetic procedures, high energy, healthy, active lifestyle.
So somebody commented on the tits. Who was it? Cybertoxin. Numbers, circumference, letters. I have no idea what that means, but they're tits. I don't care. Yeah, Ian Blade says C is a handful. I'll take it. Sure. Great. Wonderful. I don't know.
Never married, no kids. However, wants marriage and kids within the next 2 to 3 years with the right man.
Okay, she's 41. So I don't know about the kid part. Maybe for her, good luck to her if that works out. But it's getting a little bit late it's like late in the fourth quarter about that. Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see who Lisa is looking for. So what does Lisa think?
Can we come up with a few things here in the chats? What do you think she's looking for? Non-negotiables. Well, maybe this is the problem. Yeah, go ahead.
Is the right man for her? Okay, so it looks like we've got a literal list of things that she wants.
Okay.
Who is Lisa looking for? So real quick, first off, what we have to realize is, so Lisa's 41. She's been having a
Yep. She's been on the dated market since she's been 14. 27 years.
very hard time finding a man, clearly. So what we're going to see on this website is not necessarily what her standards were, 5 years ago, maybe even 2 years ago. What we're looking at now are things she will not budge on. Things that she has basically boiled down to what it is she is willing to kind of compromise on.
Okay.
So let's read some of this stuff.
Great.
Lisa's non-negotiable items are qualities which align with her core values and she believes are essential for compatibility in a relationship. Please read these carefully before submitting an application. So yeah, they're non-negotiables. So think about it. This is the bare minimum for her. Okay, this is the things she will not budge on. She absolutely has to have. She's sat down. She's decided. She's put away all the ridiculous standards, and this is what are her non-negotiables. So family must be on board with a monogamous relationship and dating with the intent for marriage. Must be all right with a time frame of marriage and starting a family within the next 2 to 3 years.
So that excludes 100% of men she wants. 100%. There is zero shot for this woman. I'm sorry. I don't want people to be unhappy. But dude, you're looking for a top shelf dude, a top shelf man with all the sixes and all that other shit. He's not looking for you. He's looking for someone who's 22. And he's getting them. They don't understand that. What's wrong with me? You're old. You've been through the ringer. You got baggage. You got fucking train loads of baggage. No man who you wants that.
Speed up new construction and remodeling jobs with Froth Pack Foam System. It's an all-in-one system for air sealing and insulating.
Yes.
So here again, my question. Lisa's 41. Now, and she's clearly got a time frame. She wants to get this done in the next 2 to 3 years. No more waiting. The games are over for Lisa. My question is,
it's the fourth quarter. There's 10 seconds on the clock, and you got to score 48 touchdowns. Sorry, hon. You had, what did I figure? 27 years. You had 27 years. But you didn't want that when you were 21. You wanted to party. Sweetheart, I'm sure you've run into a lot of men that would be fantastic for you. Looks matched, all that stuff, ambition matched. You didn't want that. Now that you're 41, you want it. It's not looking good.
what were you doing in your 20s? What were you
She was riding the carousel.
doing in your 30s? So now you're 41, and you want to just run through all the bullshit, 2 to 3 years, married and children. I find that very funny. You've literally procrastinated to the last minute. I mean, you're in your 40s trying to get
fourth down.
pregnant. You're really
It might even be overtime at this point. Overtime, and you got to kick a field goal, and you're going to miss it.
pushing it. And you would think, right, being pregnant at 40 versus being pregnant in your 20s, it's going to be a lot more tiring, more difficult, more taxing on your body.
It's crazy, isn't it? That nature, or God, God's nature, designed it so women have children when they're young. I know. It's fucking crazy. I know from a fact. My ex-wife, we had kids, Jennifer, 19. She bounced back to a fucking hottie in like 3 months. You start squirting out babies when you're 41. That's permanent, babe. That's permanent.
Risk increases a lot, I believe. Obviously, chances of actually conceiving go down. Fertility rates are
I mean, just another practical aspect of this. She's 41. By the time her child, assume she has it in 3 years, she's 44. Her child's going to graduate. Let's see, 18. Let's add it up. 44 plus 20 is 64. She'll be 62 years old when that child graduates from high school. 62. There's a reason why nature said have your children young. This makes sense.
your fertility isn't as quality as it was in your 20s, even your 30s.
Who wants to deal with a teenager when you're 58? Not this hamster. No, thank you.
Let's keep going here, shall we? Education, college educated, okay, bachelor's degree at a minimum, okay.
Fair enough. Okay.
Lifestyle, generally healthy lifestyle is a must. No marijuana, tobacco, psychedelics, drug use, good hygiene.
Good hygiene. No, I'm picking this up at this moment. What does that mean? What kind of scumbag dudes have you been fucking hanging out with? Now, I don't know about you guys. Every morning I get up. When I'm going to work, not on the weekends. I'm going to work. Well, I take a shit. I shave. I take a shower, get cleaned up, put on deodorant. I put on some, perfume, get into some fresh new clothes and go to work. Who are these people she's hanging out with that don't do that? You guys do that, right? All of you guys do that. You take a shower, you get cleaned up, wash your fucking face. What does that even mean? What kind of scumbags is she hanging out with, man? Oodie Skunk is right. Oodie Skunk. Thank you, Arvero. I don't understand where this comes from. Because, I mean, what are they going down to the fucking hood or the party district in San Francisco and picking up some scumbag who hasn't taken a shower in like days? The fuck does that mean? Who doesn't take a shower? Oh my God, I don't even know why it's there, but it's fucking hilarious. Good God.
Politics must be Democratic or liberal or left-leaning politically.
Well, again, you're knocking out 99% of men because, men who have a brain are not fucking left. I'm not saying they're not liberal. I'm saying they're not left. There's a big difference. Go on, Ace.
Okay. Religion, looking for someone who's not particularly religious. Okay with spiritual or non-religious. No criminal record. Non-violent personality.
I mean, okay. Yeah, that seems all right.
Age 35 to 45. Preference is for never married, no kids. And so this has some flexibility. And generally speaking, Lisa is attracted to more clean-cut looking men. Slim to medium build, no or minimal tattoos / piercings. She has no height requirement.
But I mean, there's been thousands, probably tens of thousands of men have passed you by, Lisa. In the 27 years that you've been out fucking random dudes who don't have any hygiene. Thousands of them. And you haven't found one. Arvero says, I work in construction. Imagine if I skip one day without hitting the shower. Yeah, I hear you. So I don't know where this comes from. I don't understand. Ian Blade says, I'm not taking a shower for them damn women. They can smell my balls. Oh, you're evil. You are evil. You evil man, you. I'm sure she's kinky in the sack, but annoying and difficult. Wolf King segment. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Get your stank on, boys. You keep these women away from you.
Okay. So, we're reading this. Nothing too crazy.
Who doesn't take a shower, though? I mean, I'm sorry. Who doesn't take a fucking shower every day? Oh, my God.
Requirement. Yeah, I don't think I believe you.
What does that even mean?
But hey, she is 41.
Yep.
So, yeah, I mean, nothing
27 years of fucking. Still hasn't found one.
Too crazy here.
All right, let's go to... That was fun, but let's go here. We'll do one more quick. I'm running out of beer here, so we gotta do this quick. Sargon of Akkad. Oh, no.
In the next few years, you're going to see many articles like this, which is a revelation and a kind of understanding and coming to terms with the...
I mean, the whole shower thing, though. Maybe I'm just concentrating on one thing here, but who the fuck doesn't clean up? Where is she getting these guys? Is she picking up homeless guys in San Mateo? Who doesn't take a shower? Who doesn't wash their fucking pits in their asshole? I mean, come on. What does that even mean? Again, woman speak. Who knows? Oh, he's not hygienic. He doesn't lift the toilet for me every time I want to take a piss. God only knows. But I've seen it a lot. Oh, he has to have good hygiene. What does that mean? God. Sorry. Okay, Sargon. Go ahead.
Phenomenon of the aging millennial girl boss American left-wing woman and the fact that she can't find a husband, despite the fact she does actually want one. Because you can propagandize people.
This is in the, what is this? I don't know, it's some fucking newspaper in England. Guardian, I think. Yeah, you can find it.
In all sorts of ways. And you can tell them, actually, it is good to be X, Y, or Z, and they can come to believe it. But in fact, people are designed to live in certain ways. And so you have longings implanted in you by nature. You have things that you desire. And so you may be living this perfect liberal life.
Now let's read the headline though. And I love this is, I believe her name is Jedediah Ati, but she spells Jedediah in an interesting way. Jedediah. I like it. Men seem to make life for women worse. Of course they do.
But you still don't feel like you have it all. You still don't feel like you have actually what you want. And you are looking for something even then. And so this is why this article is possible. This is why The Guardian is able to interview. And they claim they interviewed hundreds of women for this article, which is remarkable. A really large number, all things considered. But anyway, they say by 2030, 45% of prime working age women in the US, defined as women between 25 and 44, will be single, according to...
No, they will not be single. They will be unmarried. There is no such thing as a single woman. That is not the mainstream. They're getting dicked down by Chad Tyrone, Juan, Xi Jinping from China, Jamal. No. Single is not what they mean. They mean unmarried. Because they're still getting dick, and they're getting a lot of it.
Census Bureau historical data and Morgan Stanley forecasts. Hundreds of those women from across the US shared with The Guardian why they were single and how they felt about it, and what they would be looking for in a future partner if they were still in the market for one. So you have Sarah, 43, says...
43-year-old girl. Been on the market for 29 years. Is my math right? 29 plus 15? Yeah. 29 years. And Sarah still hasn't managed to find a man. That's fucking horseshit.
I hated being single after my last relationship broke down. I miss having someone to cook for.
You're not single though. You're getting dicked down by randoms who apparently don't take showers, Sarah. You know, I mean, here we are. I'm a man. I'm a dude. And we got dudes in the chat. Everybody gets up in the morning, without question, takes a shower, washes their ass, brushes their teeth, puts on cologne and deodorant. What the fuck are you even talking about? I'm sorry, this is such goddamn garbage.
Share things with. But now my motto is, my alone feels so good, I'll only have...
I just don't know where you're getting these fucking homeless men who don't take a shower for weeks, who don't have good hygiene. What does that mean? I know. It's crazy hamster stuff.
If your presence is sweeter than my solitude. Well,
attention, don't let this happen.
Oh, look at that.
Chicken and rice is the best meal to help you lose weight, keep your hormones balanced,
maybe
blood sugar stable, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh.
That's the choice you're going to make because you're expecting what is essentially a unicorn to walk through the door. Because really...
Literally walk through the door. Yes. I shouldn't have to do anything. Prince Charming should just come to my office and knock on it. Excuse me, Sarah. Would you like the perfect man? Because I'm late here. And I'm from Scotland. And my name is Ian Blades.
And this is a perennial issue through this article as we go through
it's bullshit.
They aren't actually looking for a partner.
No.
What they're looking for is kind of an ornament.
Literally literally a frickin' unicorn. A male unicorn. Apparently who takes a shower every morning when they get up.
Someone who will, they've got all of their...
I mean, is she trying to slam a working class man? Oh, well, they smell like diesel because they're down there at the fucking factory and shit. But the man I want is wearing a suit and he smells real. I don't know. I don't even pretend anymore. I don't get it.
Passions and desires satiated, except for the longing to be with someone else, except for the longing for companionship.
I mean, everybody has that, yeah. But women have the advantage, don't they? Sargon. Since they've been 14 or somewhere in that vicinity, they've had the choice of the lot. Anyone they wanted to. Any man or any woman, whatever their flavor is, It was theirs for the taking. It was a buffet. Just go up, put a man on your plate, take him home. Since they've been 14, and now they're 40, 26 years later, in Sarah's case, 29 years later, whatever it is. And they still haven't found the one. Whose fault is that? Since you were 14, and almost 30 years later, I still can't find a man, because I'm saying, who's got the problem here? Well, let me tell you, it's the men, because men suck, and reasons and shit, and blah.
And yet, they address the idea of companionship as something that can be siloed away and compartmentalized as an aspect of their life that fails to understand actually how you get to that point. Like, the idea that you're alone feels so good, so you want to add someone to that because you don't want to lose that. You fail to understand what the nature of a relationship is.
And farther down the article is like, I just want someone who can contribute to my. What the? You always want something from men, but you always say, I shouldn't have to do anything for this man, but he should do stuff for me. Fuck you. Where is this coming from? Let me tell you, feminism. That's where it's coming from. We used to cooperate, men and women. We used to make the best of what we had. And nowadays, no. Because of feminism.
Your previous life is gone when you actually want to build a life with someone. That old life is gone. You don't have that anymore. But you have something else, and it's a negotiation and a constant, I don't say work. I don't say project either, because it's not really. It's not really summarizing it correctly, but it's a constant process of development together until you realize that actually being away from it is worse than being with it.
I mean, just look. I'm just looking at the time frame. And Sargon, he has some nice words coming up. Link in the chat if you want to go look at the video. If I said to Ian Blades, hey, Ian, boy, I'm going to go buy a car leak. And I spent 29 fucking years looking around to decide which car I wanted. That's insanity. But here we are. It's the same thing. You're trying to do a thing and whatever, and they can't find a dude. And they get to 43. It's like, where are all the men? The men that you want are going for women who are 23 or 25. And what do? They try to shade that. Oh, they're just pedophiles or whatever. No, we don't want old gashes with fucking baggage. The men that you want have the same choice you had, Sarah, when you were 16. You could have any man, the buffet, all kinds of cock, all the time. And now the men who have actually developed and generated a freaking life, clawing their way up, trying to do what they want to do to get where they want to be. You didn't have to do anything. You just showed up. And that's why the manosphere gets all crazy about this shit. You were given everything when you were 15. Everything. And you took advantage of it. And as your value diminished over time, now you're 43, you're saying it's the fault of men. No, it's not. It's the fault of you, sweetie.
Right? The idea of being away from it is like losing a part of yourself because it has grown around your soul into the thing that you are on a day-to-day basis. But you've done the opposite. You found yourself a beautiful ivory tower And you've got all sorts of provisos on whether someone could join you in that. And the answer is probably not.
Okay, in this paragraph here, and I think I'm going to wrap it up because I have to figure out my soup. This paragraph here. Many of the responses were surprisingly similar. The most frequently listed qualities women said they were looking for in a partner were kindness and emotional intelligence, mental and physical health, shared values, ambition, and being hardworking, financial stability, masculinity and maturity, and a willingness to commit to an equal monogamous relationship as well. In many cases, having a family. That all sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, emotional intelligence and all that shit. Let's translate it into womanese. Can we do that? I think I'm an expert at womanese here. Kindness and emotional intelligence. You'll do what I want and you'll read my fucking mind. And if you don't read my mind, you're a fucking loser. Mental and physical health. Hygiene. You take a shower every morning and you're not fucking crazy. All right, fair point. Get it? Shared values. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Abortion on demand. All kinds of crazy left-wing fucking communist shit. If you don't believe in that, fuck off. Ambition. In other words, taking a break, watching a football game or a soccer game, or having a couple of beers with your boys. That's not allowed. You must have more ambition than that because I want you to provide for me, even though I can provide for myself. You got to translate this shit. Hardworking, bringing home the bacon. You can't sit around with your mates, if you're in England, and work in a car, have a couple of beers, watch the fucking soccer game. Nope. You got to go out there and work 75 hours a week. No free time for you because you're my fucking slave. This is what this means. Financial stability. You're rich. I mean, that's easy. Financial stability. You are rich. Masculinity and maturity. You have to be, I don't fucking even know. This is womanese. I haven't read that chapter yet. I guess you got to be tall, dark, and handsome, and also mature, whatever the fuck. Okay, sure. And a willingness to commit to an equal monogamous relationship as well. In other words, become a simp. Whatever she wants, she gets. And if you don't agree with that, you are a fucking misogynist, patriarchal bastard from hell. It's hard to translate, but it's right there. It's right here in paper. This is actually a newspaper. It's right there in writing. I want a rich guy who's tall, dark, and handsome, who believes in my fucking feminist bullshit, who doesn't agree to take any break, bringing me fucking money and resources, and can read my fucking mind. That's where we're at, guys. And they wonder why men are checking out. It's like, I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about, and I don't care. I'm going to go with my boys. We're going to watch a fucking football game. We're going to drink beer. We don't care what you want. That's it. It's enough. If you don't want me, go on to some other dude. I don't care. Especially when you're 3 years old. If you're 23, you might be able to make these demands. Some guy might say, okay, I'll simp and I'll read your mind, whatever. Not when you're 43. You're almost half a century old. You ain't having no kids. Ain't no children coming out your vagina. Well, but I miss having someone to cook for. Go to a homeless shelter and cook for mostly men, but that's not good enough. Nope. Gandhi with Johnny is here. Good to see you, man. Irish Viking, greetings. Wonderful you showed up. Really appreciate that. All right, boys, I'm going to try to make my soup for the deal at 6 o'clock, Brandon Trueblood's channel. for 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern. Now, Gone with John, you are a cooker. You're a chef. Maybe you should show up. You could tell us how to make our soup, you son of a bitch. Good to see you. You guys, I love you, brothers. This was a lot of fun. Link in the description somewhere, or in the chat for Sargon's video. But what do these women want? They want fucking everything. And they will not give you anything. Except a 43-year-old used up street whore who's been run through by 1,000 guys, and we're supposed to think she's brand new. Nope. Not going to happen. You guys take care and God bless. I'll see you later. Bye.